And if you want to take advantage of that summer heat while enjoying some fun music, we've got the perfect thing for you. Something brand new is hitting the local music scene. TECHLEDO is the city's first free electronic music festival, and it's happening later today. And to tell us more about it, we've got Doug Heinbaugh and Dennis Cox here with us this morning. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, especially I'm very thankful because you've got a busy day ahead, and let's talk about it. So this is happening today at the Glass City Riverwalk. What can people expect from TECHLEDO?
Well, we're going to have 2 stages set up with 11 DJs, vendors, got like 15 vendors, and we'll have local artists doing paintings and artwork. And
Chili and Contron.
Ooh.
Everybody knows Chili Rodriguez. Those guys worked on the Glass City, or the big Glass City River Wall, and they're the brains behind the artistic revitalization of Main Street on the east side.
This is going to be great. What inspired TECHLEDO?
Both of us went to a music festival up in Detroit back in 2000, the Detroit Electronic Music Fest, and just seeing that crowd in downtown, listening to our kind of music, got us like, that would be so great to see that in Toledo.
Especially with, the Riverwalk completely revitalized. It's beautiful. We've got the space for it, so why not? Right? Yeah. And something that's really cool about this is it's free, right?
Correct.
And it's open to all ages. It's not just 18 plus.
Family friendly, for sure. We got bubbles to give out to kids and a whole bunch of cool stuff to do with the water park down there and that.
And to the free aspect, it's been really amazing because if you were to look at our flyer, the amount of the sponsors that we've had, these are some of Toledo's good companies that are getting behind us. We got University of Toledo, and the Hiltons have our DJs in hotel rooms. Toledo Spirits is having an after party tonight. PK over at Balance was so surprised, like he loves this idea, so they're starting an event. They're not normally closed or open at Balance on downtown on Saturdays, so everybody's getting into this, and they've all helped us fund this to the point where the festival's already paid for before we even put the first record down today, and we're into donation territory for Good Natured, which is our charity that we're trying to earn some money for.
And that's amazing. We're going to touch on that in just a moment, but this is great that so many companies are getting involved. And again, it's for everyone. Why was it so important to make this accessible for everyone of all ages?
Well, we want people to feel what we felt in Detroit.
Yeah.
Here in Toledo, and I think Toledo's ready for that.
Yeah, and kind of overcome the barrier of it's not easy to go to a festival like this because you had to go to Detroit.
Yeah.
So we don't have to go anywhere. You can stay right here in Toledo.
So nice. And for some people, they could walk there.
Right.
That's awesome. It's probably down the street from their homes. That's incredible. Who are some of the DJs hitting the stage? Can you give us some previews?
Sure. We got some local DJs. Todd Perrin, Cancer 2.
Our friend Jordan, who's also one of the organizers for the after party at Toledo Spirits.
Simplicity, Rocky.
Laura
Hardgrove, she used to be a local, but she drove up from Atlanta to come DJ this event.
Ooh.
Scott Pirowitz.
Scott, he's from Sandusky, but he was a local too. And then we got a couple DJs coming from Detroit.
Okay.
Mike Clark, international star.
Yeah, he just played at Movement, which is the modern-day iteration of Detroit Electronic Music Festival. So I went up there and got some photos from him, and he's on the cover of the Peach section in the Blade this week.
So this is great. So there's a lot of local people, which we love supporting our local people, but then there's some big-time people as well. Right. So there's a little bit of everything for anyone who wants.
But what's in common with it? All of these people have been friends of ours for over 25 years, and they have kept this alive with us, and this is an honor for us to have not only our friends but these people that are excellent performers come out and do this for us.
And most of our DJs that are playing this event played our other TECHLEDO parties.
Okay.
So they were part of TECHLEDO, and they all loved it.
Yeah.
Just not like this.
Yeah,
now it's on a bigger scale, right?
Yeah.
We only have a minute left. I'm hearing from our producer, but I do want to talk about the benefit. This is benefiting Good Natured. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, Good Natured is a separate membership group in tandem with the Metro Parks. So a lot of Metro Parks members have that, but it's geared towards women and getting women out into the parks, giving women a group that they can go out on a walk with, that they can have educational opportunities with. I'm a member, actually. They have male allies, and I was one of the first ones. And so we have a a thing every year where they pick 3 projects that we can all vote on, and we spend all the money that we make on that. We built the playground over at Ravine Park a couple years ago, and so we're hoping to add a big bump to Good Natured's bottom line so we can do an even bigger project for Toledo this year.
That's amazing. Fun for a good cause, and I think we have a graphic. If you want to tell us one more time the time and location of TECHLEDO, where can people find all this happening?
Yeah, it's going to be at the Ribbon at the Glass City Riverwalk. If you know where Market Hall is, that's where you should go. It's going to be from 3 to 10:30 p.m. Come to 1505 Front Street. When that parking lot fills up, you're going to head over to International Park. We've got Childers and a shuttle. They're going to take you over. They get a nice, smooth way through. It'll be easy. We'll make it as painless as possible, and it's worth the time.
Amazing. Thank you both so much for being here. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Of course, anytime. And when you guys do this again next year, because it's going to be awesome this year.
You guys took care of us. Thank you, W2L. Thank you, Sophia.
We appreciate it.
Good day. You guys have just been the best.
Thank you so much.